Hey Google, turn on the chandelier.
Finally, it works. Yo, that is wild. So there's no filming, but I did it. For vlogging purposes, I'll just show this is what the facility looked like, and I'll catch you later. It is official. I waited the 15 minutes where they monitor me, and I'm at the facility and I just finished. I will show shots of my arm later, but I was administered the vaccine at 1:17. I'm just recording it so I don't forget the time. And I did it! Yay! So now it's hour 2 update. It is currently 3:16 p.m. and after going home I decided I didn't have lunch yet, so John and I are actually here to get lunch and we're getting Thai food, and you'll hear my next update. But all for now. So far earlier I said I didn't really feel anything. Now I'm starting to feel the heaviness on my arm, and also my right nozzle is starting to feel runny, and my right arm is where the injection site was. So now my right arm is heavy and my nose is running only on the right side, which is pretty interesting. All right, I'll see you in the next update. Hello lovelies, it's hour number 4 since I was vaccinated, and I still have yet to show you what my arm looks like. Right? And I said I haven't showed you guys yet what the injection site looks like, so I'm gonna take off my coat and hope that it is okay. And my boyfriend's assisting me right now. It hurts. It's actually starting to feel heavy, like I said earlier, last hour. So this past hour, it's actually hurting even more. So I actually didn't have a band-aid because I didn't bleed at all. But this whole part right here, it's kind of tender and it's really warm. Oh my goodness, it's actually really hot. And I would say it's kind of, it feels like super hard in comparison to my other side where it's a little bit more flabby. Side note, I don't know if it's because I woke up super early, 5 a.m., but I'm so exhausted. I am ready for a nap. The gelato is here. Yum! My fat self, I got the Nutty Buddy. It has peanut butter. I hope she didn't forget my marshmallows. I think the marshmallows are in there. And John got strawberry patch. Show it, baby. Wow! Yum! Okay, we're gonna put it away now since we need to eat this one wrap. It is currently 5:20 p.m. I am 3 minutes late, but I am going to record my symptoms. And so from this past hour, so after we got the crepes, then we headed home. So I got it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after the 4-hour mark, now I'm starting to feel pain. It is still pretty heavy, but I would say the pain is at a 3 out of 10, not necessarily 10 out of 10, but I would say the pain that I'm feeling resembles a pinch. Take your arm and pinch right here and hold it tight. And that's exactly how I feel here. Changing out of clothes and washing up after work was a little bit difficult because I can still pull here, but to be honest, going like this, I can already feel the pain. And I didn't take pictures, but I do have a comparison. From here it's a little flatter, and I feel like my right arm is swollen, but it might just be the position that I'm sitting in, but I am sitting straight. And here it seems like it's still straight, and this arm is a little tender, swollen, just like your normal shot if you've gotten a flu shot. I do feel that it's the same feeling that I had with the flu shot, only that the flu shot was almost immediately upon getting the shot itself. And right now, I do feel a little cold. My boyfriend reported that the room was really warm and hot, but for me, I personally feel cold. But to add on top of that, I am anemic, so that might play a factor in it. But so far right now, mild pain, 3 out of 10, more like a sharp pinch, heavy weight. I don't think I can extend any further than this because I can feel this swollen, and swelling was a side effect. And so internally, I don't feel nauseous or anything like that. So I might actually stagger my updates now since we're already at hour 4, and I'll probably do maybe later during dinner time and tomorrow. So keep up with the updates. It is 7:54. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 7 hours since first shot. We are in bed. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't even sit beside him because he keeps bumping into my shoulder. So I'm just laying on his tummy. And in the background, you hear us watching Grey's Anatomy, my fave. But pain, still a 3 out of 10. Tenderness and swelling, and I feel really hot. I'm just kidding, no. It's like up and down with chills and then hot, and then I like space out. Hi everyone, this is my last update for tonight. It is actually currently 12:20 a.m. so it is the next day. Officially 11 hours since I had received the COVID vaccine on January 8th of 2021. I actually, after watching TV, Grey's Anatomy earlier, I fell asleep for a good 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours, and I woke up with a different feeling. I would say the pain has increased. I'm probably at a 6, and I try to keep moving it, raising it up and down, but I don't even think I can go 90 degrees because of how swollen it is. It's not quite noticeable in the t-shirt, but I definitely can feel it when I rub my fingers over the injection site that it is swollen. 8:37 a.m. 8:38 the next morning after. Hey Google, turn on the chandelier. And last night was a little bit tough. I started feeling a little nauseous. My head was really hot and my body was cold. My right nostril is still a little runny, and my arm is really swollen. I slept in a position where my head was propped up because I couldn't turn to my side, or was trying to avoid turning on my side. Hi everyone, so basically we are on day 3. It is already Monday, 10 p.m. and I feel great. So a lot of people are asking me, is it worth it? Are you, especially since we're still on phase 1 of those who are getting the vaccination, and a lot of people are asking me, is it worth it? And you know, what are the benefits? Are they outweighing the costs? And personally, since I do work in healthcare, it is beneficial. I know we don't know the long-term effects at the moment, but me getting the vaccination and me reporting my symptoms actually helps them keep track of how people are feeling and the outcomes. And so for future, or even in the long term, when most of the population gets the vaccine administered, we would have a better idea of how different people react, and if personal health might actually affect the outcome of the vaccination, or certain allergies. And so overall, I think the benefits actually outweighs the cost. And for me personally, the decision was to get the vaccination because I work in healthcare closely to patients, and that it was beneficial for me, especially because I do have certain health conditions that require me to want it, you know? So, I mumbled there. But so funny how drastic day 1 and 2 was for me when I got the vaccination. But I heard the second vaccine or second dosage of the vaccine is supposed to be worse. And so I'll keep track of that. And once I'm done with the second dosage, I'll try to go over more of the information and how I feel. But so far, that was the first 3 days of how I was feeling with the Moderna vaccine.